The 23rd Psalm is beloved by many. It is comforting, like a peaceful oasis, and that is exactly the function that it plays in the book of Psalms. If we look back to Psalm 22, we find that it is fraught with despair. Psalm 22 is actually the appointed psalm to be read every Good Friday. Like the 23rd, Psalm 22 is also memorable. My God, why have you forsaken me? Why are you so far from helping me, from the words of my groaning? Oh my God, I cry by day, but you do not answer, and by night, but find no rest. As with most psalms, the 22nd balances extreme despair with hope in God's promised care and faithfulness. The psalms that precede the 22nd are really very positive, full of praise, full of hope, full of gratitude. But Psalm 22 is abrupt despair, interruption, and utter loss. On the other side of Psalm 23 is, of course, Psalm 24. The tone is turned ever upward. The earth is the Lord's, and all that is in it, the world and those who live in it. For God has founded it on the seas and established it on the rivers. Lift up your heads, O ye gates, and be lifted up, ye O ancient doors, that the King of glory may come in. Who is this King of glory? The Lord of hosts. He is the King of glory. One psalm further, Psalm 25, has an air of peaceful resignation about it. All the paths of the Lord are steadfast love and faithfulness for those who keep his covenant and his decrees. For your name's sake, O Lord, pardon my guilt, for it is great. The despair is gone, replaced by a certainty of God's eternal love. Our hymnal has a number of settings of the beloved Psalm 23. Some of the texts are paraphrases, some are metrical poetic versions. Today I'd like to highlight certain verses from 3 different settings that we have in our hymnal. My shepherd will supply my need. The King of love my shepherd is. And the Lord's my shepherd, I'll not want. Each is beautiful, and each has wonderfully memorable ways of expressing this psalm. The truth is that the Psalms are a loose gathering of Hebrew poetry. Jewish scholars gradually developed the order that we know them in. And I would like to think that they allowed their human experience to guide them in that ordering process. Consider the dramatic arc of Psalms 20 through 25. Calamity strikes, despair. A reminder of God's gracious love. Praise to God for this love. The courage to accept responsibility for personal actions. This progression is applicable even today, is it not? Calamity strikes, despair. A reminder of God's gracious love. Praise to God for this love. The courage to accept responsibility for personal actions. If you are in a Psalm 22 place in your life, remember, Psalms 23, 24, and 25 are coming.
My shepherd, you supply my need, most holy is your name. In pastures fresh you make me feed, beside the living stream. You bring my wandering spirit celestial feedeth, perverse and foolish oft I strayed, but yet in love he sought me, and on his shoulder gently laid, and home rejoicing brought me. Yea, though I walk in death's dark vale, yet will I fear no ill. For thou art with me, and thy rod and staff me comfort still. For thou art with me, and thy rod and staff me comfort still. My table thou hast freshly spread in presence of my foes. My head thou dost with oil anoint, and my cup overflows. My head thou dost with oil anoint, and my cup overflows. The sure provisions of my God attend me all my days. Oh, may your house be my abode, and all my work be praise. Here would I find a settled rest, while others go and come. No more a stranger or a guest, but like a child at home. But